All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour, we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation. The first story we're going to look at is this one here. Okay, the link is in the Verbling chat box as well as in the Google chat box, and I'll probably put it in the Google chat box one more time before we get going. But yes, this is a class for beginning and intermediate students. As we read through, okay, we'll be practicing our pronunciation. There is a difference between reading for understanding and reading for pronunciation. We are reading for pronunciation, so that we practice putting the words together as we read through the story. Okay, very nice. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Heidi. How are you?
Oh, nice to see you again. A very big typhoon is approaching. It
Really?
will arrive here in 2 or 3 hours.
Wow. So are you guys going to be okay?
Yeah, outside it's very noisy by the strong wind.
Wow, that's crazy. And I thought you were leaving Burbling. You came back.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Nice to see you again, Heidi. Let's see. Diana, hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Diana, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil? Okay. What part of Brazil?
São Paulo.
São Paulo? Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good to have you here. Nice to meet you. And Hugo, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, and you? Thank you.
I'm doing great, thank you. Nice to see you again. Okay, we also have Joaquim. Hi, Joaquim, how are you?
Hello, teacher. Good morning.
Hi there.
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Nice to have you here.
Nice.
Okay, how about Mark? Hi, Mark, how are you?
Hello, Chad. I'm fine. And you?
Very good. I'm doing great, thank you. Nice to have you here. And Savio. Hi, Savio, how are you?
Fine, teacher. Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. And is that Iguazu?
Yeah, it's the Iguazu Falls.
Iguazu Falls there in on the border of, where is that? Is that Argentina and
Yes.
Uruguay?
No.
Something like that. Anyway, I
Yeah,
went there a long time ago.
Argentina, Brazil, Uruguay.
In Uruguay, yeah. Right, all
Yeah.
three. Cool. Awesome, man. Very nice. Let's see here. Hi, Anastasia. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Hi there, Anna. How are you? Welcome.
I'm fine, thank you.
Very good, very good. And we also have Ken. Hi, Ken. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Good, nice. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, so this is our first story. Let's make dinner. Right? It should be let's make breakfast. I'm starving. Good. Let's start off here with we'll go to chair, and we're going to start off on the right-hand side with Savio. Savio, let me have you start reading from Mom's Gonna Be Home down to take the chair, please.
Yes, obviously. Mom's gonna be home later, said Fletcher. We have to make a dinner. Fletcher stood in the doorway of the sister's room. Clara splayed out on the beanbag chair, reading a magazine with a boy band on the cover. She was 13, and Fletcher thought she was probably too old to still have a beanbag chair in her room. He mentioned this a lot, because at 10 years old he considered himself the perfect age to take the chair.
Okay, very good. All right, let's take a look here at this word. So, Savio, remember the E at the end of words in English is silent. So instead of saying take the chair, it's take the chair. To take the chair.
Take the chair. Yeah.
Almost. And here you're saying take the. You're adding an extra sound. You're saying take a. It's not take a, it's take. Take the.
Take the chair.
There you go. Good. Right here, instead of saying consider, the word is consider.
Considered.
Now, add that ed. So instead of considered, considered. Add the d. Take out the e. Considered.
Considered.
Good job. Good. Next up, we have the word mentioned. Okay, ed ending. Instead of mentioned, the word is mentioned. Try that.
Mentioned.
Okay, he mentioned this a lot. Try that.
He mentioned this a lot.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word room, right here. So here you said whom. Okay, give me a good R instead of a Portuguese R. This is room.
Room.
Good job. Good. So, so we're going to say too old to still have a beanbag chair in her room.
Too old to still have a beanbag chair in her room.
Okay. All right. So let's try from here. A beanbag chair in her room.
A beanbag chair in her room.
Okay. Watch that R here. So instead of saying chair, chair.
Chair.
Good job. Good. Okay. Right here, instead of saying stew, okay, give me an L sound. Okay. It's a tongue movement instead of a lip movement. Okay. So you don't want to say stew with an oo at the end. It's still.
Still.
There you go. Good. That's the sound. Okay. Right here, instead of cover, the word is cover.
Cover.
Okay, very nice. Right here, instead of the word stood, okay, open your mouth. The word is stood.
Stood.
Good. All right. So this is Fletcher stood in the doorway.
Fletcher stood in the doorway.
Give me that ER. Fletcher. Fletcher stood in the doorway.
Fletcher stood in the doorway.
Okay, very nice. And our last one is the word late. Right here, the E at the very end is silent. So instead of saying late, okay, the word is late.
Late.
Good. Mom's going to be home late.
Mom's gonna be home late.
Okay, very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up is Mark. Okay,
Yes.
Mark, let me have you read from It Looked Super Comfortable. Here. Okay, and let's have you read down to here where it says, gonna be home late, please.
All right. It looked super comfortable. Clara, he shouted. His sister took off her headphones, but didn't say anything. She just looked at him, glassy-eyed, waiting for him to speak. We gotta make dinner. Mom's gonna be home late. What do you mean, we? I mean you and me. You don't know how to make dinner. I do too. Toast doesn't count. I can make dinner, said Fletcher. I can totally make dinner. And Mom called me and said she was gonna be home late.
Okay, very good. All right, let's try this here. So we're going to use a stop T at the very end. Okay, so with the stop T, okay, sounding like this, late. Okay, we use those when the next word is a consonant, yes, but also at the end of phrases, at the end of sentences, and when the word is pronounced individually. Okay, so I could say late, or what, or it. Okay, so here at the very end, we're going to do that. Okay, so she was going to be home late.
She was going to be home late.
Good, just like that. Okay, and just how you did that, your voice pitches at the very end, late.
Okay.
Okay.
She was going to be home late.
Okay, good job. Good, good. Yeah, and if you pronounce a small t there, that's all right. That's all right. But yeah, it's softer than how you had originally pronounced it. Okay.
Right.
All right. This word here, awu, cow. So it's an awu. Okay, cow,
Okay.
count.
Count.
So toast doesn't count.
Toast doesn't count.
Okay. All right. Now let's switch that to a stop T. Toast doesn't count.
Okay. Toast doesn't count.
There you go. Good job. Okay. We can also do that here with the T. Doesn't count. Toast doesn't count. The only T that should sound in that sentence is the first T.
Yeah. Two consonants. Okay. Toast doesn't count.
There you go. Good. Good. Nice job. Next one here is, oops, where'd you go? Okay, headphones. Okay, so headphones, where you at? Right here. Instead of headphones, head, lazy mouth. Okay? If you say had, okay, your mouth pulls apart a bit more. If you say head, your mouth is lazier. Okay, so your tongue is against the bottom of your mouth. Your jaw barely comes open. It's very lazy. Headphones.
Headphones.
There you go. His sister took off her headphones.
His sister took off her headphones.
Good job. Okay, excellent. All right, nice job. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Let's go to Joaquin.
Yes.
All right, Joaquin, let's have you continue from she said. Okay, and let's have you read down to here where it says over the kitchen counter, please.
Okay. Okay. So I'm helping. Great, said Clara. She had it herself.
Hold on, up one more, right here where it says she said.
Okay.
There you go.
Sorry. She said, you and your sister will have to fix something to eat. That's what she said. You and your sister. So I'm helping. Great, said Clara. She heaved herself off the beanbag chair and walked past him toward the kitchen. As he followed, Fletcher felt a pang of fear. He didn't know how to make dinner at home. What do you want to eat? Asked Clara.
Okay, and down to counter on the next page.
I don't see. Okay. Yes. Fletcher stood over the kitchen counter.
Okay, very good. All right, so let's take a look here. First up, we're going to practice the combination of stood over, and I want you to remove the H sound. You're saying stood hover. Okay, it's not stood huh, it's stood do. Stood over.
Stood over.
Good. Okay, so Fletcher stood over the kitchen counter.
Fletcher stood over the kitchen counter.
Okay, now connect the D to the word over. Okay, because what you're doing is you're pausing in between there. You're saying stood over instead of saying stood over. It's Dover, stood Dover. Connect the words. That'll help remove that H from in between the words. Okay. So Fletcher stood over the kitchen counter. Watch your R's as well.
Fletcher stood over the kitchen counter.
There you go. That's better. Okay. Now let's come to this word here. Instead of counter, it's cow. Open up your mouth wider. Cow. Counter.
Counter.
Okay. Good.
Counter.
Good. All right. Let's practice this name here. Instead of saying Clara, okay, give me an R. Clara.
Clara.
Good. One more time. Clara.
Clara.
Oh, one more. The first time was good. Second time was a little off. Clara.
Clara.
Okay. All right. We're getting closer. Okay. Just watch that R in between it. Okay. So here. Okay. You said to heat. Okay. Heat is different. That means it's hot outside. That's heat with an H. We need to remove the H in front of your vowel sounds. Okay? So this is, what do you want to eat? So it's going to be to eat.
Okay. What do you want to eat?
Okay.
What do you want to eat?
There you go. Don't separate them. Don't separate the words. That's when you pronounce the H sound. It's to-e with an oo-e. Oo-e. Connect the oo-e together. To eat. What do you want to eat?
What do you want to eat? To eat.
Not to heat. One sound. To-e. To eat.
To eat.
There you go. What do you want to eat?
What do you want to eat?
There. That's it. Good. Good. Okay, if you do that, if you connect those vowel sounds to the previous word, okay, you won't have the problem of pronouncing that H. Okay, the H will disappear, and you'll be it'll be easier to understand you. Okay. Next word here is heaved. Heaved.
Heaved.
Okay, now we want to pronounce the H.
Heaved.
Yeah, pronounce the H. That's why the H is there. Heaved.
Heaved.
There you go. She heaved herself off the beanbag.
She heaved herself off the beanbag.
One more time. Pronounce that H. She heaved. She heaved herself off the beanbag.
She heaved herself off the beanbag. Okay.
All right. That's better. That's better. Nice job with the ed ending. Okay. Let's go to the word sister. We're working on the R sound here. So instead of saying sister, sister, sister.
Sister.
Okay. You and your sister will have to fix something to eat. Try that.
You and your sister will have to fix something to eat.
Okay, so watch that R instead of sister. Sister. Keep your tongue down. Sister.
You and your sister will have to fix something to eat.
Okay, that's getting better. Okay, now let's watch the I. So instead of saying si, sister. Okay, give me an R sound there.
Sister.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you.
Good. All right, let's go to Hugo.
Yeah.
Okay, Hugo, let's have you read through from flipping through here to. Okay, let's have you read down to it looks easy, please.
Okay. Flipping through Mom's biggest cookbook, this, he said, and pointing to a recipe. Cook out bean, said Clara. She pronounced it like cook out ban. Did you even read this recipe? It takes like 3 days. That's gotta be a misprint. And besides, it calls for wine. Bean is French for wine. We don't have any, and we are not allowed in the wine cabinet. Anyway, try again. Fletcher flipped to a random page. What about this? It looks easy.
Okay, very good. Let's try that last word. Let's try a Z sound here. We're going to say E-Z, easy.
Easy.
There you go. It looks easy.
It looks easy.
Good job. Much better. Okay, let's go to try. Try again. Give me a CHR here. Try. Try again.
Try again.
Much better. Nice job. Okay. Okay, this word here, we actually skip over the I there in the middle. So instead of saying cabinet, it's cabinet. Cabinet.
Cabinet.
Good. So we're not allowed in the wine cabinet anyway.
We are not allowed in the wine cabinet.
Okay, one more time. We're not allowed in the wine cabinet anyway.
We are not allowed in the wine cabinet.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word gotta. Okay, so right here, instead of guara, gua. So you're putting in two sounds here, saying guara. Instead of guara, it's ga da. So it's a da, ada, gotta.
Gotta.
One more time, gotta.
Gotta.
Good. That's gotta be a misprint.
That's gotta be a misprint.
There you go. One more time. That's gotta be a misprint.
That's gotta be a misprint.
Good. Nice. Nice. Next up is the word pronounced it. Okay. She pronounced it like. Try that.
She pronounced it like.
Good. One more time. She pronounced it like.
She pronounced it like.
Good. Here, instead of the word receipt, okay, this word is pronounced recipe. Recipe.
Recipe.
Good. And this is probably one of the only times, you guys, where that E at the end of a word actually is pronounced. And it's more than likely because it comes from a different language, and we've adopted it into our language. Okay, so yes, it is recipe. Okay, let's try this. And pointed to a recipe.
I pointed to a recipe.
Okay, good. And the last one here is the word through instead of throw. Okay, it's through. Through.
Through.
Good, good. So flipping through mom's biggest cookbook.
Flipping through mom's biggest cookbook.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, looks easy. Okay, next up is Heidi.
Yes.
Okay, Heidi, please read from Chocolate Cream Pie. Okay, those are short. Let's have you read down to here, it says, which was a lot, please.
Chocolate cream pie? No, we cannot make chocolate cream pie for dinner. Yeah. Then how about he flipped to another page? Oh, these potato chips look awesome. You really think Mom wanted us to make potato chips for dinner? Maybe you have to fry stuff for this. That's dangerous. We are not allowed. We are not allowed was one of Clara's favorite things to say. Whenever she and Fletcher were alone at night, which was a lot.
Okay, very good. Let's go to she here. Instead of C, give me a little bit better SH sound. Whenever she and Fletcher were alone at night.
Whenever she and Fletcher were alone at night.
One more time. Whenever she and Fletcher were alone at night.
Whenever she and Fletcher were alone at night.
Good. Next up is the word this. Give me a good S here at the very end instead of this. Okay. This.
This.
There you go. Good. So you have to fry stuff for this.
You have to fry stuff for this.
Good. Much better with this. Awesome. Next is the word potato. Okay, so here we want to stress the A sound. Instead of saying potato, it's potato. And so the first O is actually a schwa. Potato.
Potato.
One more time. Potato.
Potato.
Good job. So to make potato chips for dinner.
To make potato chips for dinner.
Okay, watch that first O. Instead of po, it's pa. Potato. To make potato chips for dinner.
To make potato chips for dinner.
Good, good. Okay, next up is flipped. Okay, give me a short I here. So instead of saying flipped, it's flipped. He flipped. He flipped to another page.
He flipped.
Good, good. Much better. So let's try it. He flipped to another page.
He flipped to another page.
Good. One more time. He flipped to another page.
He flipped to another page.
Excellent, excellent. And, all right, last one here is the word chocolate. Now, here at the beginning, you said it correctly. The second time around, you pronounce that O. Okay? So the O in chocolate is not pronounced. The second O, that is. The first one is. So it's chocolate, chocolate.
Chocolate.
Good. One more time. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay, so we cannot make chocolate cream pie for dinner.
We cannot make chocolate cream pie for dinner.
Good. All right, nice job, Heidi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, which was a lot. Okay. Good. Let's go to Diana.
Yes.
Okay, Diana, let's have you read from Since Mom. Okay, here it's 2. Let me have you read down to here where it says, fresh out of the oil potato chips, please.
Okay. Since Mom started her new job, Fletcher had great ideas for fun things to do, cool TV shows to watch, or awesome dinners to make. And Clara never had anything to say but, "We are not allowed." "Here," said Clara. "We have potato chips in the pantry anyway. Eat some. I don't want boring old potato chips out of a bag. I want super fun, awesome, homemade, fresh out of the oil potato chips."
Okay, very good. Let's go to this right here. So this is
Yeah.
potato chips.
Potato chips.
Good. One more time. So switch that O at the very beginning. We're going to switch it to P. Okay, so it's P. Potato chips.
Potato chips.
Good, good. So fresh out of the oil. So fresh out of the oil potato chips.
Fresh out of the oil potato chips.
Okay, good. Now with chips, give me that CH instead of ships. It's chips.
Chips.
Good job. Good. Okay, let's go to the word for fun things to do up here. You actually read pretty good. Okay, as you were coming through here, it sounded very nice. Right here, the word fun. Okay, so let's work on that. For fun things to do.
For fun things to do.
Good. One more time. For fun things to do.
For fun things to do.
Yeah, so watch that. So sometimes you end up swallowing the vowel, saying fun. Okay, so it's fun.
Fun.
Okay, good, good. And your last one here is the word started. Okay, at the very beginning you said started. So take off the Okay, the word is since Mom started her new job.
Since Mom started her new job.
Good. One more time. Since Mom started her new job.
Since Mom started her new job.
Good. All right, nice job, Diana. Thank you. Okay, good. Oil potato chips, good. Okay, let's go to Anastasia.
Yep.
Okay. Let's have you read from with cinnamon on them. Finish here, and come down to here where it says however old he was.
Okay. With cinnamon on them, we're not putting cinnamon on the potato chips. That would be disgusting. Then we're making chips for dinner? No, Clara composed herself. This was something she had to do a lot when she was talking to her brother. She had been doing it for a long time. She would take a deep breath and count to however old he was.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to right here. So instead of saying old he was, okay, use the D, but mix it with the word he, oldie. Okay, so
Oldie.
and count to however old he was.
And count to however old he was.
Okay, so you're almost there. Switch it to a D instead of old T. Oldie. Oldie.
Oldie. Oldie.
Oldie. Okay, and count to however old he was.
And count to however oldie he was. Oldie was.
There you go. Oldie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oldie was. Mm-hmm.
Good, good, good. Okay. All right, nice change with the word breath. Okay, that is breath. Let's practice right here. Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
With an N at the end instead of cinnamon. Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Good job. Good job. And let's see. Right here, let's combine this. So this is going to be pudding. Instead of pudding, pudding. We're not putting cinnamon on the potato chips.
We're not putting cinnamon on the potato chips.
Okay. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Okay. We're not putting cinnamon on the potato chips.
We're not putting cinnamon on the potato chips.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Cinnamon is a crazy word. It's hard. It's a hard one.
It's always hard to pronounce.
Yeah. Exactly.
Cinnamon.
Exactly. All right. Now, last one here for you is disgusting. Instead of disgusting, it's dis. Okay. First S is an unvoiced S sound. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
No problem. Okay. Let's go to Anna.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Anna, please read from If He Was Still Bothering Her. Okay. Finish here. And read down to fun stuff on it, please.
If he was still bothering her this much when he was 60, she thought, she would have to count for a long time. How about a grilled cheese? Grilled cheese is almost as boring as chips, but it's something we can make without burning down the house. That's a plus, I guess. And listen, it doesn't have to be boring. We can put all sorts of fun stuff on it.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to... Okay, this word here, boring. Okay, instead of bowering, okay, instead of hour, it's only bore. Boring.
Boring.
One more time. Boring.
Boring.
Okay, good. So it doesn't have to be boring.
It doesn't have to be boring.
Okay, now here with the word it, you're finishing that T. You're saying itch. Itch doesn't. Okay, give me a T sound or combine the T and the D. Okay, so you're actually pronouncing a CH, saying itch. Okay, it's it with your teeth together. It. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be boring.
It doesn't have to be boring.
There we go. That's a better T. Good job. Pay attention to your T sounds, okay, Anna? All right, let's go to the word. Let's see, is it grilled cheese? Yeah. So right here, grilled cheese instead of grilled. Okay, give me an L. Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Okay, so combine the D to the CH. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
There you go. One more time. Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
All right, very nice. Okay. Next up is the word much. Here you said much. Okay, there isn't a vowel after the CH. This word is much.
Much.
Good. So this much when he was 60.
This much when he was 60.
This. Give me a TH sound. This. This much when he was 60.
This much when he was 60.
Okay. Good. And Your last one is was still. Okay, so focusing on the S there in the middle. Instead of was still, combine the S sounds. One word ends with an S, the next one starts with it. Okay, if he was still bothering her.
If he was still bothering her.
Okay, instead of was still, okay, give me a T. Was still. T sound. If he was still bothering.
If he was still bothering.
One more time. If he was still, with an L at the end. If he was still bothering her.
If he was still bothering her.
Okay, that's getting better. That's getting better. Nice job, Anna. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go to Ken.
Yes.
All right, Ken, please read from like what?
Okay.
Okay, and read down to I think here about here. So dirt, no, please.
Okay. Like what? Ah, like carrots. Carrots are not fun. Even the least fun person in the whole world wouldn't think a carrots are fun. Even Aunt Becky. Okay. So carrots are less fun than Aunt Becky, but maybe we could use. Clara opened the fridge and scanned the shelves. She saw a block of strange-looking cheese, the kind she'd only ever had at a restaurant. This cheese looks fun. That cheese looks like something that dug up out of the dirt. No.
Okay. Let's go to the word saw right here instead of saw. Okay. The word is saw.
Saw.
Good. She saw a block of strange-looking cheese.
She saw a block of strange-looking cheese.
Okay, give me a good SH at the beginning. Instead of saw, she saw.
She saw a lot of. She saw.
She saw a block of strange-looking cheese.
She saw a block of strange-looking cheese.
Okay, pretty good. Let's go to the word less fun than instead of that. It's going to be than. So carrots are less fun than Aunt Becky.
So carrots are less fun than Aunt Becky.
Okay, very good. Much better with the word carrots. Here at the very beginning, you were saying cowets instead of cow. Carrots. Okay, one more time. So carrots are less fun than Aunt Becky.
So carrots are less fun than Aunt Becky.
All right, now let's go to the word fun. So here you're saying fin. Open up your mouth. Fun.
Fun.
One more time. Fun.
Fun.
Good. Okay. Next up is okay, least. Right here. Give me a long E sound here. It's least.
Least.
Good. So even the least fun person.
Even the least fun person.
Okay, very nice. And last one, let's try carrots one more time. Carrots are not fun.
Carrots are not fun.
Carrots are. Carrots are not fun.
Carrots are not fun.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Let's go to Savio here at the beginning. All right, Savio, let's have you
Yeah.
read from, well, what do you want? Okay. And read down to here. Progress that much faster, please.
Well, what do you want on your grilled cheese? Cinnamon. Uh, where is teacher?
The text disappeared.
Yeah, maybe some problem, internet connection problem.
His connection dropped.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's for sure.
The router failed. Ana Carolina,
Yes,
you have a Portuguese name. Where are you from?
Brazil.
Ah, Brazil, okay.
And you?
Portugal. Okay, the teacher came back.
We cannot hear your chat.
How about now?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it is working.
Okay. Cool. Yikes. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that, guys. A hiccup with the internet. Okay. So I think Savio took off, so we'll have Mark. Let me have you read from well, what do you want down to faster, please.
Okay. Well, what do you want on your grilled cheese? Cinnamon and candy corn. Clara looked at her brother. He wasn't smiling, he wasn't laughing, he wasn't kidding. And so she uttered, "What?" To little brothers everywhere is the magic word, fine. And so they started to grill. Clara established a two-person assembly line which made their progress that much faster.
Okay, good. Let's take a look at two parts here. First up, okay, and so they started to grill. So we're looking at they, and we're looking at the L here on grill. Okay? So, and so they started to grill.
And so they started to grill.
There you go. Good. Now, try switching to over to t. Okay? And so they started to grill.
And so they started to grill.
There you go. Good job. Good. Now, the only other one for you was the word brother. Okay, give me a TH here.
Brother.
Good. Clara looked at her brother.
Clara looked at her brother.
Good job. Now, notice here, I paused a little bit on looked instead of moving straight through. Okay? Why? Well, looked is really the only verb in this sentence. Okay? And I'm emphasizing it just a little bit. Now, can I roll through it and connect these together saying Clara looked at her brother? Yes, I can. Okay? But if I want to emphasize it, if I do emphasize, so before when I'm combining these, this T changes to a flap T, looked at her. Okay? But if I decide to pause, this T changes to a normal T, or I could use a stop T if I wanted to. Clara looked. Okay, Clara looked
Okay.
at her brother. Okay, and I can use that to pause, but then I have to change the pronunciation of that T. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so try it both ways. Okay, Clara looked at her brother, or Clara looked at her brother.
Clara looked at her brother. Clara looked at her. Look at her. Clara looked at her brother.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Focus on the TH as well, and brother. Instead of brother, brother. Clara looked at her brother.
Clara looked at her brother.
There you go. Good. Good. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you. Okay. Next up is Joaquin.
Yes.
All right, Joaquin, please read from because he wasn't down to being amazing, please.
Okay. Because he wasn't allowed to touch the stove, Fletcher assembled the sandwiches. He laid out 4 pieces of bread into 2 lines. On the right-hand pieces, he put Clara's nasty-looking cheese. On the left, plain old American cheese and candy corn and lots of cinnamon. He snagged a few pieces of candy corn while Clara wasn't looking and smiled. This was going to be amazing.
Okay, nice job. Okay, let's go to the word snuck right here. Okay, the vowel is going to be snuck.
Snuck.
Good. He snuck a few pieces.
He snagged a few pieces.
Good. Pronounce this H. He instead of E. He. He snuck a few pieces.
He snagged a few pieces.
Okay, very nice. Okay, let's go to the word American. Give me a good R here instead of American. Okay, it's American.
American.
Good. One more time. American cheese.
American cheese.
Oh, almost. Watch the R. You don't want to say It's American. American cheese.
American cheese.
Okay, all right, we're almost there. We're almost there. So a trouble spot for you is the R between 2 vowels. The R between 2 vowels. That's a tricky one. Okay. Next up is touch. Right here instead of touche. Okay, the word is touch.
Touch.
Good, good. All right, and here the word is allowed. Instead of allowed, the word is allowed.
Allowed.
So he wasn't allowed to touch the stove.
He wasn't allowed to touch the stove.
One more time. He wasn't allowed to touch the stove.
He wasn't allowed to touch the stove.
Okay, good. Good, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next up is Hugo. Okay. Hugo, please read from meanwhile. Finish here. And read down to candy corn slipped out, please.
Meanwhile, Clara melted the butter. Once it had finished bubbling, she put the first sandwich, hers, into the pan. She gave it a few minutes and flipped it. It was a little black on one side, but she figured it would be okay. She took it off quickly. The other side had barely toasted. She said, I guess it will even out. Next, she cooked Fletcher's sandwich. Some of the candy corn slipped out.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. So this is going to be some of the candy corn slipped out.
Some of the candy corn slipped out.
Okay. Watch that S on corn on slipped. So the candy corn slipped out. So instead of the candy corn slipped, the candy corn slipped out.
The candy corn slipped out.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word it took off. It took it off quickly. Okay, so she took it off quickly. So here, instead of saying took, open your mouth. Took. She took it off quickly.
She took it off quickly.
Good. One more time. She took it. She took it off quickly.
She took it off quickly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, quickly.
Quickly.
Almost. So you're saying quickly. So it's li. Pronounce that E at the very end. Quickly.
Quickly.
One more time. Quickly.
Quickly.
Okay, yeah, that E at the very end, that should be popping out. So li. Try that. Just the word li.
Li.
Good. So it's quickly.
Quickly.
Good. Quickly.
Quickly.
Almost, yeah. So that's a challenging one. So that E needs to come out just a little bit more. If not, it sounds like quickle. Okay, and you're not pronouncing the E sound at the very end very strong. Okay. Okay, next word here is the word minutes. Okay, short I sounds instead of minutes. Okay, it's minutes.
Minute.
Okay, very nice. Next up is melted right here instead of melted. It's melted.
Melted.
Good. So Clara melted the butter.
Clara melted the butter.
Okay, now instead of saying Clara, it's Clara. Clara melted the butter.
Clara melted the butter.
Okay, good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is Heidi.
Yes.
Okay, Heidi, please read from melting butter. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to up her sandwich, please.
Melting in the butter and turning as hard as plastic. That's going to be a pain to clean, she thought. To make sure their sandwiches were the same, she cooked Fletcher's the same way she'd cooked hers, burning it on one side and leaving it pale brown on the other. It evened out, she told him. She sat on the couch and picked up her sandwich.
Okay, very good. Let's go to it'll even out.
It'll even out.
Good. One more time. It'll even out.
It'll even out.
Good. Much better. Next one is the word cooked. Okay, so this cooked was good. You had said but here you said cooked. Okay, so let's try this here. So she cooked Fletcher's the same way.
She cooked Fletcher's the same way.
Okay, open your mouth a little bit more. So instead of saying cooked, it's cooked. She cooked Fletcher's the same way.
She cooked Fletcher's the same way.
Okay, you're almost there. So instead of coo, open the mouth. Cooked.
Cooked.
Okay, that's better. One last time. Cooked. All right, good. All right, and the last word for you is the word plastic, ending with that IC sound. So it's plastic. Okay. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And let's go to Diana.
Yes.
Okay, Diana, please read from It Had Gotten Cold. Okay, finish here. And read down to Stop Laughing, please.
Okay. It had gotten cold while she cooked Fletcher's, but she figured it would be okay. She lifted it to her mouth, took a bite, chewed a little, and "Oh my goodness," she said. Oh no," Fletcher cackled as his sister ran to the trash can and spit out the sandwich. "There is canned corn on my grilled cheese. And cinnamon. This is disgusting." "Sorry," said Fletcher. not trying very hard to stop laughing.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Let's take a look at two words here.
Mhm.
Okay, first up is grilled. Instead of grilled, the word is grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Give me an E sound here. Instead of cheese, it's
Mhm.
E-E, cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Good. So there's candy corn on my grilled cheese.
There is candy corn on my grilled cheese.
Okay, good. Much better. And this word here, instead of godness, it's goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So, oh my goodness, she said.
Oh my goodness, she said.
Okay, yeah. So when we're pronouncing that, okay, don't let your lips come in too close together. You don't want to say good. Okay, it's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodness.
Good. One more time. Oh my goodness, she said.
Oh my goodness, she said.
Okay, very nice job. Very good. Okay, thank you. All right, you guys. Let's see here. Let's try. Yeah, we're out of time. Okay, sorry, you guys. We ran out of time. I apologize for my internet. It gave me a little bit of a hiccup there towards the end of class. I believe I have another class that I'm going to be doing a little bit later today. I need to program it. Yeah, you'll see it show up on my schedule in a bit here. Okay. All right, everyone. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you.
Thanks
Bye.
for the class.
Thank
Bye.
you.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.